Greetings and welcome to another Bible Gems Expanded. Today's expanded Bible gem comes from 1 Peter 5, 6 and 7, and there's going to be two parts with this one. Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. For me, as I suffer from diagnosed anxiety, I have found this text to be very helpful for me. This is an interesting passage with two parts. 1 Peter 5, 6 states, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that in due time he may exalt you." The passage advises believers to remain humble and submit to God's authority, trusting that he will lift them up at the proper time rather than trying to exalt themselves. This verse, along with the following verses, emphasizes humility and casting anxieties on God because he cares for you. We can break it down as follows. Humility under God's hand, the core message is to recognize God's supreme authority and power, and to live in a way that reflects this submission. Exaltation in due time. Instead of seeking personal glory, this verse promises that God will exalt those who are humble, but only at his appointed time. Contrast with self-exaltation. It contrasts this humble approach with pride, which God opposes, and emphasizes that true strength comes from submitting to God, not from self-promotion. Connection to later verses. This verse is often read in conjunction with 1 Peter 5, 7, which follows immediately and provides the action step for handling anxiety. Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. And we're going to go into that one too now. 1 Peter 5, 7 is a biblical verse found in the New Testament that encourages believers to cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. This verse is a directive to hand over all worries, anxieties and concerns to God, who has a deep, affectionate and watchful care for those who trust in him. Context and meaning. Humility and trust. The verse follows instructions for humility under God's mighty hand. It encourages believers to trust God and exalt them. Trust God to exalt them at the proper time, rather than seeking their own glory. Responsibility and release. Instead of carrying the burden of anxieties alone, believers are given the spiritual directive to place them on God. God's care. The assurance that he cares for you is the foundation of this instruction. It implies that God's deep affection and careful watchfulness are reasons why believers can confidently entrust their burdens to him. The key takeaway. 1 Peter 5, 7 serves as a powerful reminder that while life may involve submission and hardship, particularly under difficult authorities, God's loving attention and care are constant, and he invites his followers to share their anxieties with him. Let's read the text again. 1 Peter 5, 6 and 7. Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. Have a great day.